Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. I was so excited to wake up this morning and see that Tiffany posted the list for the Teddy Bees pre-order that's coming up this Friday, May 24th, starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Normally she doesn't post the list until Thursday night, and so the fact that I woke up this morning to it, it was the perfect start to the day. It's already made my day. And in normal Alexis Teddy Bees fashion, I like to go over the list with you guys and at least share the thoughts that I have about some of the scents on the list that I have tried. Now, this is only my opinion, but I'll go through the best of my ability. If you want an even deeper dive of these scents, please join us tomorrow, Friday, May 24th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 2 hours after the pre-order opens on Summer Michelle's channel. I'll link it down below. We are going live on Summer's channel. So it's Summer, myself, Stephanie from Steph the Scented Gemini, and Stephanie from Steph Loves Life or Steph Melts. Between the four of us, I think that we are the most obsessed Teddy Bees people that I know. And we all four love Teddy Bees. And so my hope is that other than the new blends, of course, none of us will have tried those. But my hope is that between the four of us crazy Teddy Bees people, that one of us has tried every single scent on the list. We'll see. I don't know that for sure. That's my hope because we are nuts about Teddy Bees. And so we would love to have you there. Love to hear your thoughts on scents because we're trying to figure out what we want to get to. And some of them I know I haven't tried. And so I'm definitely looking for your feedback on if you've melted it, what your thoughts are, if you know my scent preferences, if you think I would like it, etc. So please join the live. Please comment your thoughts in this video because I need some help on some things as well. So the pre-order opens Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Normally, she keeps it open for most of the weekend. I would highly suggest purchasing Friday or Saturday. Sunday gets a little iffy as far as when she might close. She does give plenty of notice, just make sure you're checking Facebook to see if she's going to close. But I think you'll have your best chance of not missing it if you purchase on Saturday. So, like always, combine order information. We have souffles, wax tubs, and loaves. This collection is really fun. There's some really fun scents I want to share with you on here. But also a lot of the list is kind of Game of Thrones themed. It was supposed to be like a bestseller OG Game of Thrones type pre-order. And so it's a good mix of Game of Thrones scents and then also other blends as well. So first up, Balsam and Blooms. I have never tried this one, but reading the scent notes of this, you guys. Vanilla Balsam, Beach Nights, Sandalwood, and Golden Autumn Florals. I love tree. I love beach nights. What is Golden Autumn Florals? I love fall scents. I'm not a huge floral person, but sometimes autumn florals like that gives me more sunflowers, more leaves, and just that scent combination together sounds amazing. So if you've tried that one and have any feedback on autumn florals, let me know because that sounds amazing. I'm definitely going to get something in that. I just don't know what size. Blackfire. This was one that was on the last RTS and I missed it. This is Midnight Jasmine, Dark Vanilla, Amber Woods, and Black Currant. I'm going to get a souffle of this to try. The Dark Vanilla, the Amber Woods, the Black Currant all sound amazing. Jasmine scares me, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, and I'm not always the biggest fan of Jasmine and her blends, but she blends things so well, so I definitely want to give it a try, but I think I will just stick with a souffle, and then I can always get more in the RTS. Campfire Stories. This is one of Natalie's favorites, and I feel like it was the highest voted scent on the poll. Ooey Gooey S'mores, Cold Night Winds, and Sweet Vanilla Woods. I'm not going to get any more of this. I still have a full loaf. And I like the scent, but it's not an absolute favorite. And since I have a loaf, I'm going to skip on it. Because I have to skip on some things on this list, you guys. And there's actually a couple here I know I'm going to skip on. So I'm like, that's good because there are so many that I want large quantities of. So this is one I'm going to personally skip on. But I know Natalie loves it. And it really is a good kind of vanilla s'mores type scent. I like it a lot in the fall and winter time. But I'm going to just enjoy the loaf that I have, and I'll pick it up the next time it returns. Christmas cookies, an assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. So Stephanie, Summer, and I all had a lot of requests, and so we ended up putting all of our requests together in one list, and then we each posted like a third of the list. So this is one that I wanted on the list and requested. I can't remember which of us actually posted it, but this is one of our requests that we had asked for because I wanted this sent back so much. It was available last fall in a pre-order, but I did not pick any up because I hadn't melted what I already had in my stash. And at that point, I didn't see the hype. To me, this is one of those blends you have to warm. It totally changes on warm. And so I didn't pick any up in that pre-order. I melted the tub I think I had at Christmas time, and I had regrets because on warm, this is so beautiful. The tree is there, but it's light. It is a very cookie heavy scent with that touch of tree. It is stunning. This is the perfect scent if you are dipping your toe in the water with tree, you're not really sure, or if you like tree but you like it to be in the background. The pine here is definitely like a complementary note, and those spices, the bakery is the forefront. It's exceptional. I have a loaf and a souffle, so I'm probably gonna get maybe a couple of tubs. I really need to decide and think, but I will definitely be getting more of that and just highly recommend it. Cozy Cookie Cake. This is one of her top blends. Warm iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookie. I enjoy Cozy Cookie Cake, but I don't get the best performance from it. I personally prefer Surfside Sweet Shop. I think for me, it's a better performer. And I also prefer Cozy Cookie Cake in blends. Cozy Cookie Cake in Balsam. I'm sure there's others I've tried. So I'm going to pass on this one, but this is a really great staple scent. I just haven't had the best luck with it performance-wise. So for me, I'm going to pass on this. Creep Show. This is one that Stephanie wanted back so badly. So I'm very, very happy it made the list. Pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. This is like your fall bakery kind of heaven. To me, this is really heavy on the pumpkin sugar donuts. I have had it before. For me, it wasn't anything super special, but I'm not a huge like pumpkin sugar donut type person. That's just not some of my favorite scents, especially from Tiffany. And there are so many other things on this list I want that I'm going to pass on this one. But if you like those nice fall bakery spice pumpkin scents, you should get this one for sure. Frankish Princess. Warm donuts, baked bread, powdered sugar, a touch of spice, blended with butter pecan waffles, blackberry jam, and butter cookies. I've had this one before, but it's been a couple of years. I feel like it's not one that I feel like I really need. I'm trying to stay away from bakery scents right now. She has an amazing blackberry jam. It's very macerated, sweet smelling. But I've got the blackberry butter pecan cookies. I also have the Tiff's favorite bakery, and so they're kind of similar in scent. So for me, this one I'm going to pass on. Ghost of Harrenhal. This was one I was really interested in at this last RTS. A mysterious blend of Palo Santo, incense, leather, I don't know how to say this, guaiac. Don't butcher don't butcher my pronunciation. Wood and ebony tree resin. This sounds so interesting. The leather note scares me, but the rest of it sounds really unique. So I'm going to get at least a souffle, maybe a tub. If you've tried this set, please let me know what you think of it. What does it smell like to you? I'm almost getting this like atmospheric, earthy kind of colognes vibe from this. But the leather is, I don't know. How prominent is the leather if you've tried it? God's Woods. This is such an amazing tree blend. I'm really excited to see it back. Palo Santo, birchwood, pine, and vanilla balsam. I mean, sign me up. Between the pine, the vanilla balsam, the birchwood, exceptional. And then you get that smoky, woodsy Palo Santo. I have had this one before. Really, really beautiful tree scent. So I definitely will be picking up some of this. Harold Fine Hair. Definitely one of the most like excited, hyped up blends from this last pre-order. Warm chestnuts, smoky woods, sweet vanilla, which is by the fireplace type, blended with cashmere cedar and frosted sugar cookies. If you like by the fireplace type, you need this scent. It is exceptional. Not sure if I need any more of it because I have quite a bit of it from the last pre-order in RTS. So I need to kind of think about what I have in my collection currently, but this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Really by the fireplace, blended with kind of that extra sugar cookie note. And cashmere cedar is such a beautiful oil. I think it just amps it up a bit. House of Dragons. I have not seen this one back in a couple of years, so I'm excited to see this one back. This is Palo Santo, vanilla balsam, fallen leaves, peppermint, and a hint of cinnamon. This one, I liked it, but when I melted it, I think I melted it this last winter. Maybe was it this past winter? Yeah. I didn't get the best performance from it. And compared to like Pacific Northwest Winter, God's Woods, like all these other tree scents, this one was like at the bottom of my list of tree scents from her that I enjoy. So for me, I'm going to pass on this one. The peppermint and the cinnamon do make it a little bit more unique, but it still is very heavy tree. In my opinion, you get a lot of that vanilla balsam, and I feel like I have just a lot of other tree scents like the North. Like I said, all these other scents that I'm mentioning that I just prefer better. So I'm going to personally pass on this one. I Heart Vanilla Beach Treats. Oh my gosh. This one is definitely coming home with me. Creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, boardwalk marshmallow, and beach treats. Her I Heart Vanilla is like boardwalk marshmallow clouds with some added vanilla. And then beach nights. What is not to love with that? I'm definitely picking up that one. I Heart Vanilla Peppermint. I absolutely love this blend. Another one I requested. So was God's Woods. There's so many on here that we put on this list. So I'm really happy. I think between the three of us putting this massive request list together, I feel like we did pretty good. So I Heart Vanilla Peppermint. So same as what I said above, but instead blended with creamy peppermint candy. This is like peppermint body care. The candy cane is so good in it. It is honestly an all year round type of scent for me. Definitely melts it during the holiday season, but peppermint I think you really can melt all time of year. It's just a beautiful blend, and this is my favorite peppermint scent at the moment. I love it so much. So definitely getting that one. Island Bakery. Pineapple, peach nectar, tropical fruits, slight hint of coconut milk, strawberry pound cake, and iced lemon cookies. I know a lot of people are excited to see this back, and I'm excited for those people. I think this was last poured in 2022, if I remember right. This one is not for me. I'm not a pineapple person in wax. It's too tropical. It's too Very, very fruity. If you like very fruity tropical scents and you like pineapple and wax, I would definitely get this one. For me, this is just not an Alexis scent. And I think I actually passed on the souffle that I had because it just wasn't my cup of tea, but I just don't really like pineapple and it's just a very fruity scent. But I know Candace was requesting this, so Candace, if you're watching, I'm so excited that it's back for you. It's so hard with her stuff sometimes that you have to wait for 2 years, but definitely a good time to stock up so you have it for a while. It's fall, y'all. Marshmallow Fireside, sweet cinnamon, orange zest, leaves, brown sugar, and vanilla. I have had this one before. It's a pretty Marshmallow Fireside fall blend, but to me, this is nothing super unique, so I'm going to pass on this one. I am so proud of myself. Passing. I'm hopefully I hold strong on those initial thoughts. Just another lavender vanilla, a blend of sweet and herbal lavender, vanilla mousse, sweet sugar, and vanilla musk. This sounds amazing. Not only the lavender part, but the vanilla mousse and the vanilla musk. That is really, really intriguing me. It just seems like a really creamy lavender, and then the vanilla musk makes me think it's like a little more perfumey or something. Very excited to try that one. I'm definitely picking that up. Normally, I feel like I tell you guys what quantity or size I'm picking it up in, and to be honest with you, I just don't know yet. I need to think on the list more, do the live with the other girls, and get their opinions on things, hear your guys' thoughts on these blends. So please, if you have thoughts on these blends, share them in the comments down below because I think all of us need help deciding what to pick up, what sizes to get, what we would like, what we might want to skip. So let's make this as interactive as possible and try to help each other with this list. Okay, Khaleesi, Palo Santo, tonka bean, oud wood, warm vanilla sugar, and fireside. I'm definitely going to pick up at least a souffle of this. I have had Khaleesi before, but it's been a long time, and I almost feel like I picked up a mist pour and not the real Khaleesi. She had a Khaleesi mist pour, and it was like extra smoky. It was very smoke heavy, so it wasn't the real Khaleesi. And I don't remember if I've ever tried Khaleesi on its own, so I'm going to definitely pick that up. Late Night Bake, sweet lavender sugar cookies, pink sugar with a background of Palo Santo. This is not one that I really am drawn to a ton, to be honest, but this is one that Summer absolutely raves about. And I think Stephanie really likes it as well. So I'm going to pick this one up to try. This just doesn't seem like anything super spectacular to me, but they rave about it. So I'm going to take their word for it. They do not steer me wrong and definitely pick this one up. Late Night Love Affair. Okay, this one I'm back and forth on because of that espresso note. Cedarwood, sheer vanilla, vanilla absolute, lavender, sandalwood, night blooming jasmine, golden musk, and the slightest hints of espresso. I do not like coffee at all in wax, so let me know what you think about this. Is the coffee present? This is one that my gut instinct is to skip on it, but the slightest hints of espresso makes me think that maybe you don't even smell it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this, and if you think I would like it, if you kind of know what scents I like, and if the espresso comes out more. London Fog, Earl Grey tea, lavender milk with a hint of boardwalk marshmallow. This is an exceptional blend. Her Earl Grey tea is beautiful. And then mixed with like the lavender, the boardwalk marshmallow, such a beautiful fragrance. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. Not in super large quantities, but I think I would get at least like a souffle or two. It's just a beautiful scent to have. And yeah, I really enjoyed it in the past. Michael. I'm so glad this one made the list. I missed it in the RTS and I've heard nothing but exceptional things. The question for me now is what size to get and how much of it to get. Vanilla birch, mahogany vanilla, and smooth marshmallow cream. I've only heard that this smells like the sexiest man alive. So when I asked Stephanie and Summer how much I need, the answer was 2 loaves. So I have never tried it, but I'm leaning toward getting 2 loaves because they have never steered me wrong and they know my preferences as well. And I think that this is going to be amazing. I mean, I love vanilla birch. The mahogany vanilla just sounds like the best cologne type fragrance. And then you get the marshmallow. Sign me up. Milk of the Poppy, Palo Santo, and the richest creamy vanilla. This is a very pretty scent. I have melted a tub of this one in the past, but to me, it's just kind of Palo Santo. And there's enough other blends that she does with Palo. There's enough other things on this list that stands out to me more, that this is not one that really excites me. So I'm going to skip this one. But if you want just a straight up Palo Santo, this is definitely a good one. And then you can blend with it. Or just, melt straight up Palo Santo. But for me, I'm going to pass on this one. Milk cookies and beach treats layered with lavender marshmallow. Stephanie really wanted this one. I'm really happy it is here. I love milk cookies and beach treats, and so adding the lavender marshmallow to it just sounds exceptional. Creamy vanilla, powdered sugar, sweet milk, buttery cookie dough blended with beach treats, layered with marshmallow, sweet lavender, and vanilla bean. What's not to love about that? I'm very excited to try that one and pick that one up. Moon Dancer, white floral, sandalwood, dark berries, sweet pea, and golden vanilla. The sweet pea is scary to me, and the white floral. So I love like the sandalwood, the dark berries, and the golden vanilla. Sounds great. If you guys have tried this one, let me know what you think. How present is the sweet pea, and what is kind of encompassing the white florals, because I'll either get a souffle or I'll pass on this one because I'm really not a sweet pea person. But sometimes those notes, even if you're scared, it's just blended so beautifully that I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I can't decide on that one. Similarly with this next one, Mrs. Teddy Bear. So a blend of teddy bear biscuits, cherry pie filling, and whipped cream. So teddy bear biscuits is like a bakery, straight up bakery type scent. I had that one and it just really wasn't for me. But the cherry pie filling and the whipped cream, normally I would say this is a total easy pass. However, I have been into cherry scents lately, especially if they are very heavily blended with bakery. So now this one's actually intriguing me. So I do think I'm going to pick up at least a souffle of it to give it a try. Because it just, it's intriguing me more now than it used to. Order of the Maesters. I'm so glad this one made it. I've really been curious about this one. Antique wood shelves, leather-bound books, midnight plum, violets, and a touch of dust. I love Tiffany's atmospheric type scents, and that's what this gives me. This gives me very atmospheric scents. It just seems like one of those blends that you want to sit down in your living room on like a rainy, cold night and read a book or something like that. Watch a scary movie. I don't know. It just gives me that type of vibe. I'm definitely going to pick this one up. If you've tried this one, I would love to know what you think about it. What stands out to you note-wise? Just kind of walk me through the blend if you tried it, because I'm really curious about this one. I'm definitely going to pick it up. It's just like, how much of it do I want? How much of it do I need? Over the Hill and Through the Woods. Christmas trees and cream blended with warm apple cider. I'm passing on this one. I have had it before. I've had a tub of it, and it's a beautiful fragrance. If you love Christmas trees and cream, probably a really good one to pick up. Or if you are just dipping your toes into the water with tree, another great one to pick up because the tree is so blended here. I just don't think it's anything to write home about, I guess. And in comparison with the rest of the list, it's one that I can easily pass on, but it is a very pretty blend. When I say that it just like doesn't excite me, I don't mean that it's not a pretty blend, but I feel like I have to make choices. And so that one for me is kind of an easy pass. But if you like apple cider, if you like Christmas trees and cream, it is a very beautiful blend. Pacific Northwest Winter. This is one of my absolute dearest favorite scents ever. Fresh snow, pine sap, fresh mistletoe, vanilla balsam. The slight hint of cranberries and burning fireplace is off in the distance. I will say, I really do not get the cranberries at all, and nobody that I know really smells cranberries. And so if that scares you, I would just pretend that this doesn't even have cranberries in it, because I guarantee you won't smell it. To me, this is the freshest, most realistic tree scent ever. It is exceptionally beautiful, you guys. If you are a tree lover and you want something kind of different, not the vanilla balsam, not the roasted pine cones, if you want a fresh, realistic, like you're standing in the forest tree, pick up this blend. I have a ton of it because it was just offered in the last pre-order. So I don't know if I'm going to get more or not. I really don't need more, but it's also hard when it's offered and you know it's a favorite to pass on it. So I might pick up a little bit more, just a small amount, but I might skip it too. We'll just have to see. But I highly, highly recommend this one. And if you missed out on this scent in the last pre-order, definitely the perfect time to pick it up. Peach Cobbler Circus Cookies. Frosted Circus sugar cookies blended with decadent peach cobbler. So I really love peach scents. I know a lot of people have kind of an aversion to peach. I never really understood that too much until I tried this scent. This is the only peach scent I have ever had any sort of aversion with. Now, Summer, on the other hand, who cannot stand peach, loves this scent. So please don't take my thought about it to discourage you by any means, because I know so many people love it. For me, something was just off about this. And I'm even considering maybe getting a souffle to try it again, because her Frosted Circus sugar cookies is unbelievable. And then blending it with the peach. So maybe it was just the day that I melted it. I mean, it's probably me. But I guess when I see that scent, I don't get like the warm and fuzzies to try it again. But I know Summer, who doesn't like peach, actually really likes this one. And so I think it's a good, very kind of bakery heavy peach scent. Rainy Day. I'm so excited that this one made the list. This is one that I was wanting to try, and so I was hoping it would get voted. Crisp apples, dewy air, fallen leaves, oak, a touch of lavender, and a hint of sandalwood. Sounds just like an atmospheric, earthy, like early fall type scent. Really excited for that one. Snow Cones by the Sea, one of my favorite blends. This is a great summertime scent, you guys. Watermelon, black cherry, juicy apples, and salty sea air. This scared me at first, the notes, because I'm not a huge watermelon person. I'm not a big black cherry person. This is blended so well. You get a lot of the salty sea air. I really get like popsicle from this, with like the watermelon, the black cherry, the apples. But that salty sea air really gives it that ocean air type of scent. It is a beautiful summertime scent. I have 3 loaves of it currently. I'm working on 1 loaf right now this summer. So I'll probably pick up a little bit more of this, but I definitely don't need to go crazy. But highly, highly recommend this one. Snowpocalypse 2021. A magnificent blend of boardwalk marshmallow clouds, cashmere, sandalwood, vanilla bean, and cedar. This one I don't think has been offered since this 2021 date. Or, maybe early 2022. I have never tried this one, but Summer was like, this was her number 1 blend that she wanted to come back. So I am so excited for her that this one made it. I need her to tell me how much of this I need. I mean, I love Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I love the rest of those notes. So I can't imagine me not liking this. I just need her to tell me, Summer, if you're watching, or we'll talk about it tomorrow on the live, how much of this do I need? Sundresses and lemonade. Fresh ozone and air, roses, jasmine, lavender, vanilla, melon, sugared lemon with a fizzy twist. Not a rose scent. Do not let the rose scare you. Totally agree. I really like this one, and this is one of her most popular blends. This is laundry in a way, but it is a very fizzy, sweet laundry. It is not like laundry detergent. It is very fresh laundry that's got like a lot of summertime scents to it, a lot of fizz, the lemon, the melon. It's an amazing scent. Oh, hello. It's an amazing scent. And so I'm definitely going to be picking up more of this for probably the next couple of summer times. Surfside Sweet Shop. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this one was on the list. See, I went through the list this morning and I feel like I'm noticing new things every time I look. So a lot of people kind of compare Cozy Cookie Cake, which is offered, to Surfside Sweet Shop. I prefer Surfside Sweet Shop, like I said. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach treats. I think I have 2 loaves of this, so I'm going to definitely pick up more loaves of this. This is unbelievable. This is one of my favorite scents from her. It is just the most creamy, buttery birthday cake heavy beach nights, and then you get this like salty sea air type of note. I know there's no salty sea air in these notes, but I guess just in the beach treats. It is unbelievable. One of her most popular blends. If you have never tried Surfside Sweet Shop, great opportunity to try one of the, best sellers. The Three-Eyed Raven, Palo Santo Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. I have had this one before, but it's been a couple of years, and I don't remember tons about it. But so many people wanted this one back, so I'm very excited to get this one and to try it again. The Black Flame Candle, flannel type, crackling firewood, and warm vanilla sugar. Yes, sign me up. That sounds amazing. I love flannel. I love the firewood. Yes, I need that one. The Long Farewell, Palo Santo Twilight Woods, pink sugar with a hint of lavender vanilla. Never tried this, but sounds really good. So here for a scent that has Twilight Woods in it. I feel like that's such an amazing blend, and you don't see too much in blends, so sounds like it's going to be kind of a body care Palo scent. Here for that one. Never tried it, though. Similar to the Long Night, never tried this one. Cocoa Butter, Cashmere, Tonka, Oud Wood, and Marshmallow Fireside. I am not a big cocoa butter cashmere person. The Tonka, the Oud Wood, the Marshmallow, all totally up my alley, but the cocoa butter and the cashmere are not. So I'm not really sure what to think about this one. I'm curious if you guys have tried it, how the cocoa butter and the cashmere come off in this scent, or what notes stand out to you on this one. The Trifecta, available in loaves only. This one is cashmere cream, coconut clouds, and strawberry boom boom. I am passing on this one because of the fact that it's only available in loaves. I am not a cashmere cream person, and so I think I would like the coconut clouds. I think I would like the strawberry boom boom, or I know I would like those scents, but the cashmere is not my favorite, and since you can only get it in loaf size, I don't want to purchase a loaf in a scent that I already think I might be kind of iffy on. So for me, I'm going to skip this, but this is one that Summer really wanted back, and Summer highly recommends. And so if those scents sound appealing to you, I would definitely pick it up. Toasted Marshmallow Circus Cookies. Pretty sure I have this one in my collection currently, but I have not melted it. Sweet sugar, buttery shortbread, buttercream frosting, vanilla, sugar cookie dough, and toasted marshmallows. A very pretty buttercream bakery type scent, but just nothing that really stands out to me. And I'm trying to kind of be more picky and not get kind of the basic. I say basic, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Just the the bakery scents. I want more of the earthy, the atmospheric, the perfumey, those types of scents. So for me, I'm going to pass on this one. Tree Farm. You guys, I am ecstatic that this one is on the list. Summer got this scent in a D stash and she sent me a picture of it and I was like, holy moly, that sounds unbelievable. So I have been practically begging for it. So if you voted for Tree Farm, thank you so, so much. I am just jazzed to smell this one. Frost-covered Christmas trees standing in rows for as far as the eye can see, and the smell of tilled earth, which is dirt. I love tree. I love dirt. And so as soon as I even saw this one, I was like, I have to have this. So that one is definitely coming home with me. If you tried this one, I'm curious what the frost note is in this blend. But even if it's just tree and dirt, I am so here for it. Tyrion Lannister. Birch and black pepper with a hint of Bartlett pear. This one is very, very popular. A lot of people like this one. I don't know how I feel about the birch and black pepper, so I'm going to grab a souffle of it and we'll see. War of the Five Kings, marshmallow fireside, cashmere cream, Palo Santo, layered with milk cookies and beach treats. I do have this one currently. Have not melted it, but I feel like I need more of it. I mean, what's not to like about this, you guys? And anything with her milk cookies and beach treats, it's just beautiful. So I'll probably pick up like another tub of this one. And then finally for the blends before we get into the new blends is Witches Be Crazy. Just her plain Witches Be Crazy. I have one loaf of this, but I'm definitely going to be picking up more. Birthday cake pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon spiced vanilla. This is the best pumpkin pecan waffle scent ever. And I say this every time I talk about this blend, but to me, this is not syrupy, sugary, heavy. I don't care for a lot of pumpkin pecan waffle because it is very sugary, syrupy, heavy. For me, it's too much. This one is balanced so well with the birthday cake. That sugar cookie dough really like takes it down a notch and really kind of creams it out and makes it very bakery heavy. Absolutely love this one. So glad it's being offered on its own. Yeah, definitely going to get more of that. So let's get into some of the new blends. I'm really excited for a couple of the blends on here. Obviously, I've never tried any of these new ones. So the first is Beach Bronze. Ribbons of caramel and honey, sensual vanilla cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. Probably going to pass this one because of the caramel. I don't know. I want to know how strong the caramel is because everything else sounds amazing, but the caramel is not my jam. So I'm either going to skip it entirely or just grab one souffle. Dark Sister. This one sounds so good. Bergamot, citrus, sandalwood, cedarwood, sweet and smoky santal, Palo Santo, and tobacco vanilla. That just sounds like a very deep perfume scent, and I'm here for that. Sounds so good. Dark Wings plus Dark Words. Birchwood, cedar, cypress, tuberose, sandalwood, bonfire woods, and cashmere vanilla. I mean, that sounds like, again, like an earthy, atmospheric cologne scent. All of these new ones just sound so good. Dracaris, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Warm cinnamon bark, fireside vanilla, vanilla balsam, cedarwood smoke, hints of blackberry musk. Sounds amazing other than the cinnamon bark. I don't know what I think about that. I'd be curious to hear about how strong that cinnamon is because everything else sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm probably going to pass on it because of that cinnamon bark. Can we just cut that note off and just do the fireside vanilla, the rest of it? Because so good. Okay, this next one, oh my gosh, Forbidden Forest. I am like a kid in a candy store. So this is a scent that Summer and I came up with, and she kept the name, she kept the notes. Everything about it is identical to what we said. I can't even believe this made the list. I can't believe that so many of you were so excited for this and voted for it. Truly, I am so grateful. I could not even express to you how grateful I am that you voted for this one, that you're excited about this blend, that it made the list. Like, I am like a kid in a candy store. So the idea that we had for this one, I was like, I just want Pacific Northwest. It's such an amazing blend. I want it to be a base for things. And so we were talking, I'm like, I would love like an earthy, atmospheric, like you're in a dark woods type of scent. And so Summer came up with the notes for this one. So Pacific Northwest Winter, which we've talked about above, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Bonfire Bliss. So this very tree heavy, very smoky heavy scent. She kept the name, she kept the notes. I am ecstatic. So I'm going to get a couple loaves of this one for sure. Thank you so very much for voting for this, for being excited about it. This, I know it seems so silly, but I am like, this is like a dream. I am to have a blend that you suggested that made a Teddy Bees list. Like, my life is complete. That's dramatic, but I'm very grateful and very excited. Okay, Forever Young. Sweet candied mandarin, dragon fruit nectar, jasmine, sheer vanilla amber, sweet cheroma flowers, and marshmallow clouds. There's a lot going in here that it's not my favorite. So for me, this one's going to be a pass. It just sounds a little too floral for me. Holiday and Halloween Town. Deep fried churros covered in cinnamon sugar, warm donuts, hints of spice, creamy eggnog, and fire roasted marshmallows. Okay, I feel like I need this one because of the name and because of the eggnog. I think I would pass on it because of the rest of the notes, but I think I need to try this one. Her eggnog is so good. Okay, this next one is so exciting too. I heard vanilla tobacco. Steph, the Scented Gemini, requested this, so I'm so excited for her that this made the list. So it's the I Heart Vanilla blended with sweet tobacco leaves, cherry wood, and a pinch of honey vanilla. Tobacco scares me a little bit. I like tobacco vanilla because it's very kind of cologne perfumey. Tobacco leaves, I'm not really sure about. So I'm definitely grabbing this, but I think I might just try it in a souffle, see what I think about it, and then I can always get more in the RTS. But so excited that made the list for Steph. Master of Whispers, aged oak, pressed parchment, tobacco leaves, hints of leather, quill ink, and vanilla whiskey. So interesting, so unique. I'm definitely grabbing a souffle of it. I think Steph from Steph Loves Life. That's a Stephanie scent if I've ever seen one. Mistress of Evil, warm sandalwood, vanilla absolute, creme de boom boom with gentle hints of sweet, soft smoke. Yes. I have to try this one. Sorry that I'm not saying a ton about these scents, but I feel like since I don't know them and I need to go faster here. One Oak, baked waffle cookies, caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, brown butter cookie dough, and vanilla extract. Not my type of fragrance. I'm probably going to pass on it, but if you love bakery, sounds like a great one. Pink woods and cashmere cookies, pink sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, vanilla birch, cashmere cream, and smoked woods. Probably one I'm going to pass on because of the cashmere, and it just doesn't seem super up my alley, but sounds like it could be pretty. Replica, strawberry pound cake, beach treats, cashmere cream, and sweet vanilla cream cake. Definitely going to get a souffle of this. I love the strawberry pound cake, the beach treats, the vanilla cream cake. Cashmere, not so much, but the rest of that sounds really good. The Bear and the Maiden Fair, warm cupcakes, vanilla bourbon buttercream, a drizzle of honey, cream cheese, Palo Santo, and fire roasted marshmallow. Definitely want to try this one because of the vanilla bourbon and the honey. That sounds really good. The Dragon and the Wolf, dark vanilla, vanilla woods, cardamom, vetiver, vanilla orchid, tonka, absolute, and an espresso essence. I don't know what to think about the espresso. And the cardamom I'm not a huge fan of, but that sounds interesting, so I might grab a souffle in that. And then lastly, for the main list before we get into forget-me-nots, is the red wedding. Toasted vanilla, strawberry cream, rose macarons, woodsy musk, dark berry, and white woods. Definitely going to grab a souffle of that to try. Okay, forget-me-not collection. Let's go quick here. Black Cat. This is one that I voted on because it sounded amazing. Sweet on Paris type. Smoked woods, peppercorn, vanilla cashmere, and sandalwood. Sweet on Paris is like a lemon blackberry body care. And the name of this just sounded amazing. I don't think I've tried one of these scents, but that's it. Blue Lagoon, blue sugar, sea moss, water mint, cedarwood, tropical floral flowers, and citrus. Love blue sugar, so I'm definitely going to get a souffle of this one. Coachella, lavender, cedarwood, tonka, sandalwood, tropical fruits, jasmine, coconut milk, sea salt, sea moss, green vetiver. Souffle. Give me some sugar. Pink sugar, sweet cream, and sugar cookies. Probably going to pass on this one. I feel like I have enough pink sugar, and there's just enough else on the list that I want. Ichabod Ichabod Crane, fresh pumpkins, clove, bourbon, maple, and toasted oak. That sounds really interesting and unique, so I'm going to pick that one up. Pawpaw. This is the only one that I have tried. So cedarwood, sawdust, sandalwood, hints of vanilla, and masculine notes. I do have a tub of this currently. It's never been offered in a pre-order before, only in RTS, so I don't think that many people have gotten their hands on it. But it truly smells like a wood shop, sawdust, like workshop. It's very atmospheric. It's very cozy. I don't think it's a scent that I need tons and tons of, but it's super, super unique. And it is a very kind of nostalgic, cozy, warm fragrance. So I'm probably going to grab a little bit more of that. Pink embers, pink sugar, sugar cookies, peppermint, vanilla, and marshmallow. Fireside sounds good, but I just don't need a lot of pink sugar, so I'm going to pass on it. Sugarfoot, watermelon, sugar crystals, honeydew melon, and birthday cake. I'm not a huge honeydew person, and I like watermelon, but enough, but I'm going to get that snow cones by the sea instead, so probably going to pass on this one. Vanilla Clouds, Icy Vanilla Woods, and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. That screams my name. I'm definitely picking that one up. Sounds amazing. And then last, but certainly not least, is You Look So Good in Love, a beautiful blend of blackberries, lemon, vanilla, and sugared violets. Okay, so like Sweet on Paris mixed with sugar violets. Love that. I love Sweet on Paris, and I love violets. So that blend sounds totally up my alley. Okay, but that is it, you guys. That is the entire list. I would love to know what you're the most excited about. Please leave your thoughts on any of these blends in the comments. Help us out. We're all trying to make these lists, and her lists are long, so it can be overwhelming trying to decide everything you want. And please, please, please join us tomorrow, Friday, May 24th at 8 p.m. on Summer's channel. Like I said, we are going live, and we're going to go over this list again in detail, and hopefully we'll kind of work through between the four of us what we want to get. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed and this was helpful, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.